this channel. In this video, we are going to listen of the summary of the book 13 Things Mentally Strong Women Don't Do. This is a self-help book written by a psychotherapist, Amy Morin. Offers practical strategies and guidance to overcome these negative patterns and develop mental strength. This book is divided into 13 chapters. First chapter, author is telling women they don't compare themselves to others. Mentally strong women understand the futility of comparing themselves to others and focus on their own journey and progress. No matter how intelligent you are or what life has thrown at you, there is no way to become more deserving of success than anyone else. If a person loses their business and feel intimidated, they are inviting more frustration and anger into their life. Mentally strong people can never shift their focus away from their debit. Hence, they can help people in need. Mentally strong people keep themselves busy doing good deeds. If you follow guidance, you can stop wasting time, stop feeling like you are owned something and stop resisting other success. Chapter 2. Mentally strong women, they don't insist on perfection. Instead of striving for perfection, mentally strong women embrace their imperfection and focus on self-improvement and growth. They don't feel sorry. They don't waste time feeling sorry for themselves. By far, most harmful drug is self-pity. It is addictive, provides only temporary pleasures, and disconnects people from reality. No one is immune to hard times. However, it is how you react to this situation. It is very important. Mentally strong individuals do not spend precious time pitying themselves. They replace self-pity with gratitude. Amy Morin provides an example of an American long-distance runner, Marla. She ran the New York Marathon in a little over 2 hours. Marla also has a master's degree in education and has written a book. The most impressive aspect of all this is that she is legally blind. The key to her success lies in her refusal to indulge in self-pity. She is always refused to identify her illness as a disability rather than dwelling on what her illness took away. She is grateful for what it gave her. In addition, research suggests that developing your gratitude capacity can strengthen you on many levels. In the first place, gratitude improves your physical well-being. In 2003, study found that grateful people suffer less from aches and pains. Chapter 3. They don't see vulnerability as a weakness. Mentally strong people recognizes that vulnerability is a part of human being. Mentally strong women are not afraid to be open and seek support when needed. Mentally strong women, they don't resist other people's success. When you see a colleague receive a promotion, feeling of envy may come to you the surface. While this may be normal, feeling jealous of other success eventually leads to resentment which can distract you from your path. Instead of this, overcome your envy of other people's success and learn how to use their success to your benefit. Let's take the example of Milton Hershey. His employee H.B. Reese began building a rival candy company in the same city while still working in the Hershey chocolate factory. Hershey, however, didn't become angry or resentful. Instead, he gave Reese his full support and allowed Reese to use Hershey's milk and chocolate for his experiment. Throughout those experiments, Reese created a peanut butter cup surrounded by Hershey milk chocolate. Instead of viewing each other company as a competition, the two men celebrated their success. They used one another's power to their advantage. They supported their strength and the end They both built thriving businesses. The two men continues to collaborate throughout their lives, and after their death, the two companies finally merged. When people enjoy their success, they celebrate their success. They attract other successful people and creating opportunity for collaboration and continued success. Chapter 4. They don't fear taking calculated risk. Mentally strong women, they understand that taking risk is essential for personal and professional growth and are willing to step out of their comfort zone. They don't give up away their power. When you allow your boss to make you feel a certain way, you give them power over how you think, feel, or even behave. No one should have power over your feeling. You should change your daily vocabulary to recognize that the choices you make are yours. Avoid phrases like he made me mad or I have to work late today. One of the biggest factors in taking control of your feelings is forgiveness. When you hold on to anger and resentment, you allow others to limit your ability and disrupt your life. Therefore, it's important to forgive others for their wrongdoing and focus back on yourself. Forgiveness is also psychologically beneficial, like gratitude. For instance, when people forgive others, their blood pressure decreases and their heartbeat more calmly. Additionally, those who practice unconditional forgiveness are likely to live longer lives. Chapter 5. They don't dwell on the past. Rather than getting stuck in the past, mentally strong women learn from their experiences and use them as stepping stones to move forward. They don't focus on things beyond their control. When you feel like your life is out of control, take out a piece of paper and draw a horizontal line through the middle in the top section. Write what I can't control in the bottom section. Write what I can control in the top section. Remember, you can't control what has happened. However, you can control what you focus on, what things mean, and how you behave. After you have listed the things you can and you can't control, rip off the both top sections. Chapter 6. They don't worry about pleasing everyone. Understanding that they can't please everyone. Mentally strong women prioritize their own well-being and make choices aligned with their values. They don't dwell on the past. Many people feel haunted by their past and the legacy of their families. However, it's possible to find constructive ways to move forward despite one's origin. Take activist and social worker. Find Nona Ward. Born is in a small villagers in Vermont. She grew up with a sexually and physically abusive father. Ward didn't tell anyone about this abuse, but worked hard to get ahead in school and escape her hometown. She got married at 17 years old and began working as a truck driver with her husband. But while she had worked hard to free herself, others in her family struggled to do so. For example, Ward discovered that one of her brother was now abusing his children. Ward decided that something had to change. She went back to university in Vermont and studied every moment of her free time. After significant hard work, Ward managed to get a new law degree. With some financial aid, she founded Have Justice Will Travel, traveling legal services of families in the countryside dealing with domestic abuse problem. What action shows us a vital mindset of mentally strong people. Coming to terms with the past doesn't mean acting as if certain things never happened. You must accept and forgive the past so that you can build on it in the present. Chapter 7. They don't fear speaking up. They are assertive and unafraid to express their thoughts, opinions, and needs, even in the face of disagreement or oppositions. Pleasing everyone can negatively impact mental strength. Suppose you worry too too much about pleasing others. In that case, you should learn to make choices that align with your values and act accordingly, even if that means disappointing or upsetting others. When you accept you won't please everyone, you become stronger and build courage when you anticipate displeasing others. Chapter 8. Don't avoid taking responsibilities. Mentally strong women take ownership of their own action, accept responsibilities of their mistakes, and learn from them. Mentally strong people don't just pick themselves up and get back on their feet. Before that, they take a moment to find out why they fell off. When you own and study your mistake, you are less likely to slide back into your old ways. Experience less resistance to owning and studying a mistake you have made by imagining it was performed by someone else. Identify the factors that lead to the mistakes, thoughts, behavior, and external factors. Then write an alternative action for the next time those thoughts, behavior, and external factors arise. Chapter 9. They don't resent others' success. Instead of feeling jealous or resentful, mentally strong women celebrate the success of others and use it as inspiration for their own goals. Don't shy away from change. It's not as if some people have more willpower than others, it's just that some people are willing to adapt while others are not. Judge Girk Mathis is an excellent example of a mentally strong woman. Arrested several times as a teenager, he promised his trying mother he would change. After being released from jail on probation, he started working at McDonald's and eventually got accepted to Austin University and later law school. However, due to his record as a criminal, he was barred from working as a lawyer. It would have been easy to let this obstacle from the past stand in his way, but Mathis was always ready for change. Even when it seems immoral, he quickly found other ways to serve the city of Detroit. Mathis' success is a testament to mentally strong people characteristic. Embarrassing change in your life. But how can you embrace change? The first step is to ask yourself which change you would like to execute in your life. Think carefully about this, how this change would make you feel. Pay special attention to negative feelings and thoughts. Once you have learned to ignore these steps of thoughts, you can create a plan for successful change. It consists of 5 steps. Number 1. Set yourself a 30 days goal. Number 2. Decide on concrete daily changes in your behavior to help you to reach the goal. Number 3. Create a list of anticipated hurdles along the way. Number 4. Create accountability. Number 5. Measure progress. Be more mindful of your feelings around changes and use these 5 steps to prepare for changes. In doing so, you will be on your way towards your goal. Chapter 10. They don't give up after failure. They view failures as an opportunity for learning and growth. They perceive through setbacks, using them as stepping stones to success. Don't be afraid about what you are going to do. Every moment of your life is an experiment. The more you experiment, the better you will become. Many people fear taking risks. You must consider life decisions and access risk carefully. Therefore, it's essential to learn how to minimize risk and determine which risks are worth the benefit. Taking risks and stepping outside your comfort zones makes you stronger. Chapter 11. They don't fear alone time. Mentally strong women recognize the importance of solitudes and self-reflections, using it as a time for personal growth and rejuvenations. Chapter 12. They don't feel the world owes them anything. They have a strong sense of personal responsibility and understand that success is earned through a hard work and dedication. Chapter 13. They don't accept immediate result. Mentally strong women are patient and understand that meaningful change takes time and effort. By avoiding detrimental behavior and adopting healthier alternatives, mentally strong women can cultivate resilience, confidence, and success in various aspects of their lives. Some quotes from this book, written by Amy. Self pity is easily the most destructive of the non pharmaceutical narcotics. It is addictive, give momentary pleasure, and separate the victims from the reality. Next one. It's not that some have willpower and others don't. It's that some people are ready to change and others are not. No matter whether you are the smartest person on the planet or you have perceived through life rough circumstances, you don't become more deserving of good fortune than anyone else. Thank you so much listening this book summary. 13 things mentally strong people don't do.